Welcome to the Gray Area Podcast, the show where we dive into everything from sports, movies, you name it, current events, all with a healthy dose of humor and unfiltered opinions. I'm Brooks, and this is Bobby Strangs.
Yo.
Be right back.
You're listening to the Gray Area Podcast, where the answers aren't always black and white, but the laughs are guaranteed.
Welcome back to the Gray Area Podcast. As I said, Mr. Bobby Strangs is here to visit with us today. But first, Bobby, let me give you an introduction.
Okay.
He is internationally known internet phenom, known as Bobby Strangs, known for his witty humor and his beautiful locks of hair there. He's known worldwide. Some might even say he is known in space by the aliens, or may be an alien. So, we've got the man himself here today.
Yes, sir.
Just want to kind of clear a few things up, get to know who Bobby Strangs is, and have a little fun today. You ready to go, Bobby?
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Nice. All right. Here's the part where we clear the air.
Okay.
Bobby, I gotta tell you about this. I've been getting messages in my DMs
Okay.
claiming that I'm you or you are me.
That's ludicrous.
And I'm here to set the record straight because you are here in the flesh.
Yes.
We are not the same person.
No, not at all.
Bobby's got his own thing going.
Yep.
I have my own thing with my podcast and all kinds of fun stuff. He does utilize my TikTok, however, because I loaned it to him one time, and I've never changed the password, and I can't get him off of it.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, so I want to make sure we got that out in the clear first and foremost, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Bobby, let's get into some questions. Let's figure out who Bobby Strangs is. Like, tell me a little bit about yourself, like how you grew up and some of the fun things that you're into.
Grew up in small town Indiana in the hills, and I like to fish, go gigging and stuff like that. The country boy stuff. It is what it is. But I grew up with two brothers and a sister.
Bobby, I know you're from the hills, like you said, of Indiana, and I can definitely see how that's where you would come from. No slight at you at all, but it's really interesting. You tell us about your background and your family and stuff like that, and you mentioned your sister there.
Yep.
I've seen some TikToks of you on my TikTok page.
Yes.
Talking about your sister. You've got some kids. I want you to kind of tell me how you got started in this internet thing. What really sparked this all for you, and then just tell us a little bit about some of your kids and your family.
Sure. Well, I got into a little argument with my sister, and she wouldn't answer the phone, so I decided to pick up this little thing that we call phone nowadays, and then I made a response video to her, and it was basically me saying, "Hey, why aren't you answering your phone?" Except I said something more like, "I don't care if you're on the phone with Jesus, you better pick up." You know what I mean? So,
yeah. And that's kind of how you got your start.
Yes,
that's cool. Tell me a little bit about Coffee Time with Bobby. I know that's a little skit that you do in the mornings.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, so Coffee Time with Bobby is really just me sitting down with coffee and recording my thoughts, right? Typically something cool comes out of it. We talk about aliens or whatnot, and, at the end, I tell everybody to love each other because that's what this world needs is more love.
Well, Bobby,
So-
while I've got you here, I need to know what your hair regimen is. How do you get your locks to be so beautiful like that? I know you've talked
let me
about
tell
this
you.
online, and I'll tell our viewers a little bit about your hair stuff.
Okay, so let me tell you. What I do is I leave it out in the sea salt breeze, and that's really what it is. It's just a sea salt treatment that I do for my beautiful locks. You know?
Bobby, I really appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
It's always a honor to get down, to sit down with somebody like yourself, somebody interesting, somebody's a big deal in the internet. Where do you see this going for you?
Where sky's the limit there, Brooks. I'm gonna go do speaking arrangements. I already done one or two. I'm just gonna go travel the world if this takes me. Wherever the good Lord lets me go with this, I'm along for the ride. Yep.
Sky's the limit,
So,
brother. And I wish you nothing
thank
but
you.
success and happiness, my man. And
Appreciate
I'll do
it.
whatever I can to help you along your way. Not like I'm anything big or anything, but I always love to support another creator and have a little bit of fun with it. So we've got our watchers online,
Okay.
all over the place, all over the world. If you got a message for them,
Yeah.
look directly into that camera right there and speak to the people.
Thank you for tuning in. Bobby Strangs here. What I'd like to say to you is be positive. Start the day off with affirmations of gratefulness, because this world is full of negativity, and you need to start your day with positivity. Okay? Let me tell you, it really will get you through the days coming, and you really need that, because the day will drain you. Put yourself up there.
Well, that's going to do it here for the Gray Area Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe. Do all that fun stuff that you're supposed to do on all these apps. Also, check us out, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio. Follow us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, X. Do all the things that you're supposed to do, please. I'd appreciate it.
All of
We
them.
enjoy getting comments from you guys. We always reply back. And love the support from everybody out there. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Bobby, for being here.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to take you out on one of old Bobby Strings' saying.
Okay.
So, as the old great Bobby Strings says,
Love each
love
other.
each other.